Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
And the shot! Goal! Braga! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Oh, what has happened here? Ouattara was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great chance! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Benfica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte. Konsa. He's tried one! Oh, within an inch or two.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Conte. Barco going full tilt down the left. That's an excellent interception. Konsa, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement.
Solomon looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Conte.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Played out towards the right wing. Almiron gets into a good position. Played in. Cleared away. Nicely weighted ball. Solomon picks it up out wide.
Tries to play it through.
Konsa.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bob.
Can he finish?
Smith Rowe.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is out of play. Yilmaz. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ouattara.
Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it.
Conte. It's been shipped out wide.
He is through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Sporting Braga certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's in a great position here.
He's had it taken off him. Smith Rowe.
Distributed tidily. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Barco, looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot.
Chance! Goal! Braga! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sporting Braga
go into the lead.
That is Conte. Zakaria. Tries from distance.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Now it's Fofana.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Now it's Almiron. Yilmaz. Ouattara has it in a wide position.
Ball driven towards the far post.
Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's nice.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicked it back promptly. Now there's a fine ball.
Tries a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Konsa. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Almiron is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
And he shoots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Sporting Braga go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Van der Ven proves too strong.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Zakaria. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment. Go for that goal and see if they can unsettle.
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Almiron. He has found a way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. And it's Fofana. Threads one in. Fofana takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And he's going to have his name taken. Gets a good foot in there. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Almiron with the delivery. And the ball is out of play. Bob.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decent chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Conte. Sporting Braga are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's lost his man here. Bob. Oh, shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yilmaz. Fofana. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Konsa. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through. Shot, surely! Fofana. Smith Rowe. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Benfica really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Número 32 sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Sporting Braga blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Benfica do have options of decent chance! And it's in! They're back within reach! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's had a shot! Goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Great vision. And this is Pedro. There's the header! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down?
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Benfica really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Meret. Oh, he's been caught napping.
He's chosen to go back.
No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foot in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He could be in here. And he's surging through. Shot, and the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Chance here to counter.
And he cuts out the supply.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Fofana. That has been cut short.
Now that looks a decent ball.
He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays it and gets his head on it! And that was very necessary. And he's there to get it away. And time is up. Benfica cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.